Hello guys, how are you today? I hope things are really going well for you. I'm having a good day. It's not as hot as it has been and it feels glorious. I like it. So yes, I'm back in Ayrdutch. I'm just over here topping up a few things. It felt like it was time to have a wee visit and just, do some of the daily chores. Come on guys, it's a farm. One must do the daily chores. And when you're cooking, you gotta come over and add that nice fresh pink salt every now and then for flavor and give it a stir, right? It's a thing. So how are you guys doing? What sort of challenges or games or things are you doing in Farm Together these days? I'm always looking for new ideas, new things to do. I know it seems kind of silly that my other farm, Delftland, I'm trying to make it a hard mode farm. On the other hand, it occurred to me that am I really though? Because I'm also talking about leveling everything up before I start the hard mode process. And it's like, well, if I'm doing that, maybe it's not hard mode at all. And I mean, come on, it's Farm Together. How hard mode can it really be? There's the question of the day, right? There we go. So some of these have gone ripe and finished since I was here last. Man, it looks so nice to look up. See, level 250. Woo! 'Tis a pretty thing. Da-dum-bum-bum. So Delftland is going to feel really different. And of course, we still got the recycled farm, whatever I named that. Anybody remember what that's called? Fantasy Farm? No. Was it? Yes, that was called Fantasy Farm, which needs a new name. That's kind of dorky. I need a proper name for that one. And the only other thing I can think of is the recycled farm. So that's not good either, right? Not great at all. So yeah, I got a lot of projects ahead. Apparently, I will be playing this game for the rest of my life, which is fine. I like it. Like I said, this is my warm-up game. And I know it's certainly not the most popular series, and I don't think I care. It would be nice, right? It would be nice, but whatever. What I find is the people that have watched this, who are here long-term, Little Critter, Twisty Maze, Cheering Owl, Eugene and Loretta, they're now Lotus Flower. We've got these lovely, wonderful people that come in and comment. Stephen, there's names. You guys have been so kind to me for so long, and it's been, this last year and a half is literally the hardest of my life. In a rather eventful life. So that's saying something. And you guys have been right there with me through it all, and I just can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? And I have discovered how to, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but somebody sent me information about getting rid of this 10 million in ribbons. But then I'd have to actually go do something about it. And it doesn't matter anymore because this farm is maximum level. And now, these days, it doesn't even matter, does it? It's like everything here is looking the way I want it to. Look at all the fields. All the fields over here are completely harvested, so it must have happened the last time I left the farm open. And I keep doing this. I keep hitting this. Although Ode to Joy, I think, is probably the most tickets anyway. I keep clicking on it because I get those extra two ribbons. True story. Yeah. But it's never even occurred to me to look and see if anything is better. Probably it's not, but it's just like, oh, extra 2 ribbons. I need that one. I need that one. You do something for 2 years and it's become a little bit of a habit, you could say. So this one is 24, and that's still the best you can do. So yeah, 24 it is. And the extra 2 ribbons are just a bonus. Maybe someday this will get up to 2,000,001 or 10,000,001. Oh my goodness. My dog. I caught her up here a couple of days ago. I had the Delfton farm open. and I come in the room and I had the mod on, and my dog is up here on the desk and she's reaching for something over the back of my keyboard, and it was like, if you do this to me again. So I just yelled, Bella, stop. And she looks over and wags her tail, and it's like, get away from my desk, because she was just reaching for like across the keyboard, and she would have been hitting the F keys. Like, absolutely would totally have been hitting the F keys. And in that case, she could have turned on all the mods and wrecked that whole farm for me. It would have been very, very sad. I think I would have deleted it and started over. I'm serious. It's just like, no, I can't do this again. I can't do this again. I got through this one, and it's always been a constant embarrassment, so I'm not doing this again. Oh, well. And we get this done. Got to keep those tickets up, because there might be times when I leave this open overnight because of events, and if I, we're paying our farm hands all night long. Sometimes I wake up in the night and I'll come in and actually click on them one more time, so they keep doing their little jobs, and know how much I appreciate them and am willing to pay them right through. Might as well top up while we're here. There we go. And we will go do this last one, which actually isn't the last one. I think we're using the technical farm, the technical school too, I believe, aren't we? Yeah, I think I'm going to make the castle into my home in Delftlin. And yeah, how many rooms? This could be, if this was just an entranceway of some sort, if I put lots and lots of windows in, I could make it into a little plant room. I used to have a house that when you walked in the front, it was just, the room had windows on 3 sides, literally wall to wall, and I ended up turning it into a plant room. I had 87 plants in that sucker. It was wonderful. I might do that with this one. And then what? Then we would come into the main reception room, I suppose. And then what? A toilet over here, or a bedroom. Back here would be maybe kitchen, dining room. And then, good question. It doesn't have as many rooms as I would like, but so one of the rooms would be a bedroom, and one would be a toilet, and the 2 big ones would be reception rooms, kitchen, dining, and this one would be the main reception room, I guess. I mean, I suppose that, they're not really that big. I'm thinking, would this be big enough to make it into a bedroom with a little wall and its own private toilet? But we still need one for public use, don't we? I guess this could be a great big toilet. And since these people are going to be rich, maybe, yeah, that's what it's got to be. A great big toilet with a tub, a really posh tub right in the middle of the room. This one's got to feel as rich as I can make it in this game. Yeah. Posh place. We will go for posh place. Vegetables. We could sell some of these down. Absolutely. Do it. Checking the animals that don't have farm hands with them. We got a bazillion fish. Oh, I'm not going to put you through that process. Oh, that would be awful. Okay, so these guys are these guys need feeding. My little bunnies. It must be bunnies. You can't think of bunnies without thinking of Buffy, can you? Or Anya, quite frankly, but you guys know what I mean. And if you don't, your cultural education is lacking. Go watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer series. Just get through the first season, okay? It has promise even in the first season, but there are moments that are cringeworthy. But once once you get Spike into the series, things get pretty nice. Oh, I do love Spike. This is done. This down here, we've got a couple of chickens to feed. The odd alpaca. Actually, all of them need feeding. Okay, fine. Good job. La da dum da dum dum. La da 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 dum. Keep feeding. Keep feeding, little girl. Yeah, so Delftland is going to be a single farm, a very, very rich farmer who lives in a castle somewhere off the coast of the Netherlands. I guess we're going to have to use those tacky little greenhouses because you kind of need greenhouses, right? They're not the prettiest things. They look like that, which is so wrong. And there are flowers here that are not done. How long? 2 days. I'll just wait and do them all at one time. Yeah, I'll just wait and do all of those. That needs doing. Everything needs doing. But that's okay. Anyway, we did some chores here. We worked out some plans for the next farm. And I like this place. It feels like home. You betcha. I should have been riding the rails, guys. Should have been riding the rails. At any rate, thank you guys for being here. You are lovely people. I really appreciate you regulars. Oh my goodness. I will keep doing this as long as you stick around. I was going to quit after the last one, and several of you wrote to me and said, please don't do that. And it's like, okay. If you're here, I am too. Thank you so much for being in my life. Thank you everyone for your views, your follows, your thumbs up, your lovely comments. You are appreciated. Bye-bye.